What's good with y'all, man? Say, bro, I done made this video like 3 or 4 times. And every time I do it, I don't like the way I'm explaining it. So hopefully this time y'all are able to see it, bro. But I've been asked plenty of times, how do I make my coins? And I'm going to go through and show y'all exactly how I make my coins and what I do. One, you need to go to Proving Grounds. Hopefully most of y'all have already finished Proving Grounds, or at least got to chapter 3, because you need chapter 3. You need to go to all the rage. Hopefully you got this finished, or at least on this, and then you need to go to match 4. Now, if you got all those, you are in the money. Well, I ain't gonna say in the money, ain't nothing crazy, but you are in good standings, bro. You want to play this match right here, the 8-woman normal tag match. Now I say 8 man, but it's, you know, it's 8 women tag match. Now what you want to do, you want to go in here. We're not playing on hard, and we're not playing on legendary. We want to play on normal difficulty. There's no reason to play on these at all unless you have not finished this and you need the tokens to complete to get the pack. Well, who you get? Yeah, Gunther. Other than that, man, we're going straight normal. That's it. You don't have to put on hard or legendary at all. No matter if you got it on hard or in legendary, you still gonna get the same amount of coins regardless, which I don't understand why they put it like that. That could have been an incentive to make people play on legendary if they actually had it as the higher the difficulty, the more coins that you get. You feel me? Give you like a little bonus for playing on higher difficulty, but hey, it is what it is. But anywho, you want to go on legendary. Now, I knew about this already when I first did it. I only used Trish Stratus, just this card right here, the Ruby card. That's the only card that I used. And I was getting like 409, maybe like 412 per match over and over and over. But then Phantom, which you should see, hit the comment or whatever, had came through and put me on point on some things. But the method that he told me, I think it got patched. Well, I ain't gonna say it got patched, but the more you keep playing this game, you start to see that the AI, the way that they move, they act a little different, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and explain his way, and I'm gonna tell you what went wrong with his way, right? One, with his way, he said he was getting around 450 per match. I could never crack 450. I was getting around 430, which, tell you the truth, that was cool with me because I was making more than what I was making anyway. And I was able to do it in under 1:30. So it was still decent. But the more and more I kept trying to do it, I could never get it to that 450 the way he wanted it. But let me just go ahead and get into it. He go in with Becky Lynch. So Becky Lynch will be right here where Trish is at, or however you want to do it. You can have Becky anywhere. You can just pick her and then she'll start anyway. But I got an order that I like to have my stuff. You know what I'm saying? But he'll start with Becky Lynch. He also have Ruby Trish, Sapphire Trish, and also he had Bianca Belair. But I don't think the last character really mattered. In my book, it might do. I don't know. I probably got to ask him, but I don't think it really mattered because we didn't really use Bianca Belair at all unless we was tunting with her. You feel me? But you want to go in with Becky. Once the match start, you want to instantly stun your opponent. Now you want the Becky Lynch with the amethyst sting like a bee. There's 2 Beckys in this game. You got to make sure you got the one with the amethyst sting like a bee. So you want to go in with Becky, stun the opponent. You want to do your 2 taunts with her. Then after you get the 2 taunts with her, then you want to switch to each one of your teammates, to each Trish, and for me, China, you want to do the taunts with every last one of those. Once you get through doing the taunt with every last one of them, you want to switch back to Becky, tag in Ruby Trish, get in with Ruby Trish, do your finisher. Once you do your finisher, you want to go back over, tag in Sapphire Trish, do her rage. Then you want to do your finisher with her, knock down all of the opponent's teammates, and then go for the pin. That was his way. But for some reason now, stuff seemed way more slower. And what I mean by slower is that the time that we was able to complete it at first with, we ain't able to complete it around that time no more. Well, not for me. I can't complete it around that time no more. It seems like things are always happening from the AI just reversing like crazy, or just even if it goes through, it just seems like everything is just moving slower than it's supposed to. You feel me? What a time anyway. But this is how I do it. I go in with Trish, and then I also go in with Sapphire Trish. Now I want to shout out Phantom because they the one that told me about Sapphire Trish. I didn't know nothing about Sapphire Trish. I was only using just regular Trish Stratus. So I'm gonna show you the way that I'm doing it, man. I know I don't waste a lot of time, so let's go ahead and get straight into it so y'all can go ahead and get straight to making these coins. You feel me? Now, so what you want to do is, and I'm not gonna try to do no edits, no cuts, and nothing like that. Hopefully I don't mess up. But you want to go in with Trish. As soon as the match starts, you want to instantly switch to your teammates. Do all the taunts with them. Then you want to come back to your Ruby Trish. Do the taunts with her. Well, I explain it as I go. I think it's more better. But you see I switched over to Becky. I'm doing her taunts. We not even tripping on Trish in there. She get beat up, she get beat up. She winning. Now, one of the things that could happen is Trish would come over and tag in Becky, and it'll kind of mess up everything. But it is what it is. You know, like I said, the game is weird sometimes. But we done did all the taunts with everybody. We're gonna see if we can get our reverse on with Trish. All right, bet. Nope. Now, what I'm about to do is first, I need my 10 little strikes anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and go for that. All right, then I'm gonna knock her down, go for the taunt. Now, I don't know if y'all already know about this, but if you got a finisher, if you pick them up, if they swing, grab for you or anything, oh, no. Wrong thing. Nope. All right, so I'm waiting for her to swing or grab, dodge it. Hey, if you instantly dodge it, you can instantly put your finisher on her and you will never miss, ever. So I'm gonna go do my rage, tag in Trish, do my rage, pick her up, put my finisher on her, and then knock down all her teammates. Now, I don't know if this is gonna be 150 because it did take a little bit extra, but I mean, under 130, but we're gonna see. You go for the pin, and then it shouldn't be that long. The longest that a match ever took for me is probably 2 minutes. But let's see. We beat it in 131. Usually be in like 120, but this one right here didn't go good, and we made around 439. Did I not get her head red? I don't know why I did not get it. I got the 7 strikes, right? I don't know. No, you know what? We're gonna hop in again because I did kind of mess up on something. I don't know what I messed up on. I usually get around like 449, 454, depending on the situation. You feel me? But I still made around 400. I made 439, which is decent. I'm going to get around 400 per match regardless, and that's the main thing anyway. Now, if you finish the match around 130 or at least 125, once you get out the match, you're able to go right back in, because you need to at least play the match, or it should have taken around 130 for you just to continue to keep replaying the match over and over and over. Last year you had to wait 2 minutes. This year you only gotta wait around like 130. You feel me? So if you can finish the match around 130 or close to 130, by the time you get out to replay the match, you should be able to just jump straight back in. No. So I gotta redo it with China again. So Trish was about to get ready to go go tag in Becky, but I stopped him. All right, so we did both our taunts. I messed up right there. That was the wrong combo. All right. I'm messing up big time. All right, we got the 7. Hey. Tag in the other one. Do a rage. Every time I'm trying to do a video, that's when things go wrong. Come on, swing or grab, do something. Hey. All right, opponent head red. Oh, that's another thing that can slow down the process. The teammates reversing it every time you trying to knock them down. Knock them down, go for the pin, it should be over. Now we should make around 449 right here. Might be over 130. It could be under, I don't know, let's see. Oh, we finished it around 1 minute and 29 seconds. You feel me? Even though she reversed and all that stuff, we finished around 129. And we made, look, 454. This is what I do to make my coins. This is how I make my coins, bro. As you seen, no cuts, no edits, no nothing. It's around 130. It's really supposed to be under. I'm messing up too much. The matches usually end around 121 to 125 each time I do it. But hey, 131, 120, what was it, 129 or something like that? Hey, that ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Plus 454. This is how I earn my coins, bro. I play this match right here. I make around 400 per. If the match do start to go a little wonky, as in the computer start reversing too much, and I feel like the match is going on for too long, sometimes I don't go for the whole 7 light attack. Sometimes I don't tag in the other Trish for her finisher. Sometimes I just go straight for the pin because I like to keep my time down or at a decent rate. If I end up trying to complete everything in a match and the match end up going around 3 minutes, I done lost out on like 400 coins, because if I can finish the match in 130 and I can make at least 400, I'm going to make at least 400, even if I don't tag in the other treasure, even if I don't do the 7 attacks, I'm going to at least make around 400. You feel me? In that match. Now, even if I don't do those, but I still finished around 130, if I get into the match again, by that time the 3-minute hit, I done made 800 coins. But if I sit here and try to complete everything and things are just not going right, if they reversing a lot or if it's just anything, and I'm just trying to do every single thing and it took me 3 minutes to finish it, like, nah, you done missed out on an extra 400 coins. So if I feel like it's going too long, I cut corners on some things. As long as I'm still getting around 400, I'm cool. But majority of the time, it usually go smooth sailing, clean. I don't really have no issues, but you know how the AI is. You know, every now and then 2K is going to make it go a little crazy, or they're going to start reversing a lot, or sometimes you don't even get a reversal prompt, so it's making the match go longer. But yeah, man, I'm just talking y'all heads off, but I'm just trying to give y'all the real, bro. I also, when I make videos like these, I like to try to keep them as real as I can. No edits, no cuts, no nothing, so you know exactly what I did. It's true, you feel me? But yeah, that's how I do it, man. I make around 400 per, right? Every one and a half. You seen it 131, 129. Usually be around 121 though. Between 121 and 125. I usually don't even go that long. And if it does go long, I usually finish it in like 2 minutes. You know, like I'm exactly 2 minutes, not even nowhere close to over 2 minutes. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about everything. Did y'all enjoy it? Did this help y'all out? For some people, you know what I'm saying? Is this a good relief because y'all making more? I heard some people was only making 200 per match, and some matches was going around 2 minutes, and I'm like, you playing too many matches for 200 coins? Can't do that. Now, if you don't know how to get Ruby Trish, you got to come over here to Faction Wars. You got to save your credits up. She go for 5,000. And if you're looking for Sapphire Trish, you got to go down here to the Sapphires in the Faction Wars boss, and she go around for 4,000. So just in case you did not know where to go get them, you come into Faction Wars, you go to the Faction Wars exchange, go down to the Faction Wars bosses. Once it loads up, unlockable bosses, and then you should see Sapphire Trish, and you keep going up a little bit more, you should see Ruby Trish. You feel me? So the only thing you gotta do is play Faction Wars and stack your credits up and all that other stuff, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it off right here, because I feel like the video is longer than what I wanted to be anyway, man. Y'all let me know if this was helpful, but I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and get up out of here. I'm out.